So Dom, we're here today to talk about pale ale. Would you like to tell us a little bit about the history?
Well, pale ales have been around since about the 1700s, since they invented pale malt. Before that, malt was a bit smoky, dark in colour, and they really managed to get the malting process so you could have a pale malt to make pale beers from. A couple of different styles of pale ale. There's sort of British pale ale, American pale ale. We like to make all sorts of pale ales.
Yeah.
So yeah, we start with the malt, which is, we use Maris Otter as our base malt. It's very pale. Sometimes we'll add some crystal malt for a bit of sweetness. If we're making a British malt, we want to accentuate the malt and also use some English hops to give like a floral, grassy sort of flavoured note to the beers.
Yeah.
But American hops tend to be a bit punchier. Often use
Citrusy.
American hops. Yeah, citrusy, piney sort of flavours.
Or dank, as the Americans describe it.
Or dank.
But yeah.
Yeah, I mean in general, pale ales they're supposed to be drunk in quantity. They're built for easy drinking, really.
Yeah. And another sort of water expert, I mean, how do we treat our water differently?
Well, our water here at Thornbridge in Bakewell, it's incredibly soft. So we add lots of calcium sulfate, calcium chloride, just to harden up the water and give it a sort of flinty, more minerally sort of taste.
Yeah. Yeast, obviously, we know that we've got numerous yeast here at Thornbridge, and our house yeast for pale ales and bitters is bespoke to us. It's not available anywhere else. We isolated it ourselves, and we get that propagated up. But that gives us, I think, for the cask pale ales in particular, it definitely makes those beer. I always like to describe it as three-dimensional rather than two-dimensional.
Yeah, nicely fruity,
Yeah.
lots of flavour going on, but not like with a pale ale. You don't want it too overpowering.
No.
You just want to add to the character of the beer.
Yeah.
Okay, so having a look at 1838, which is our classic British pale ale. So we've got a nice golden sort of colour there, but it's sort of a pale gold. Fluffy white head, a little bit of wheat malt helps with that. How do you describe the aroma?
There's quite a lot of fruit there.
Yeah, it's
And
quite
some nice
fruity.
esters as well.
A slight grassy notes, quite
Yeah.
floral. Taste-wise, quite caramelly, a little bit of biscuit malt,
Yeah, there's definitely some crystal in there.
but it's really drinkable. That really.
I think getting the malt right is really important, and the yeast is definitely expressing itself there as well, which is just the way I like it.
Yeah, that's that nice fruitiness,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
So, cheese pairing.
Cheese pairing, well, for me, it'd definitely be either a Comté, Gruyere, or given the fact it's an English pale ale, can't go wrong with a well-matured
A nice strong cheddar.
cheddar. Yeah, absolutely.
Great. Cheers.
Cheers. Bud.